Alright, we're back with a permanent map. Let's go ahead and send Boethiah some dogs. What a good start to the episode. I said I was going to do this off camera, but I figured, you know, it doesn't actually take that long. Also, it's really, really funny. Also, we can sort of claim the Ebony Mail in one go. I wonder if we can sacrifice for any prisoners. Do we have anybody to send? I mean, it really does say a lot when we get... Let's have a look. For an undead enchanted skeleton, she'll give us 50 ardor. For... I don't know, let's have a look through here. How about a... for a badger, she'll give us 300 ardor. Like, what? Does she really like badgers? What about the fox? 300 for a fox. What is wrong with you? Maybe she eats them. Oh no. The Warhand's worth 500 each, so we'll just go ahead and sacrifice the Warhands to speed this up a little bit. Technically 575, because if you send her an... if you sacrifice, even in China this happens, if you send them something they want or they like, you'll see you get an additional 75. And you'll also gain the modifier appreciates offering or something like that, but I think that's only if we actually make an offering here. Yeah, offering is appreciated, that's it. Let's go ahead and offer... We should probably never do that again, just because it's more efficient to buy a dog and send her a dog. This is a system that definitely needs looking at. And I think it's something that you would also probably miss if you were beta testing, unless you did things, you know, quite specifically. Let's claim the Ebony Mail. And let's have a look as we can equip it very temporarily. Yeah, Cult of Boethiah or Dragonborn. God, I really wish I was Dragonborn. Let's go ahead and equip that. We might as well use its temporary benefits anyway. Is there anything else we want from Boethiah? I mean, we could, with the Ebony Mail and Goldbrand, it's a good armor and sword combination. We could go ahead and conquer somewhere else. And then at the same time, I'm thinking, why don't we use her powers to summon a big horde of Daedra? Like, beyond anything we could ever summon with magic. I think that's not a bad idea. Maybe we'll go and conquer Argonia. Saying that, we're not an emperor and we're already getting close to our vassal limit. We can only hold 10 more vassals. And I imagine there's more than 10 duchies in Argonia. Oh, maybe there's not. Oh, we're not exactly going to hold... We could hold one more province of our own. I don't really want to, though. Yeah, have a Markarth bear dog. So you get lesser Daedric Horde. Daedric Invasion. For 2,500 ardor, we can actually... Yeah, that is 2,500. I thought they said 250,000 then for a second. We could send her to just completely invade another province for us. Not really necessary, I don't think. Kin Marcher, Wealth of Oblivion, the usual. Let's go for a lesser Daedric Horde. A 1,250 men regiment? That doesn't seem very much. Non-reinforcing. That doesn't seem like it was worth our time. Considering we can pretty much summon the same thing, right? So that's a 1,250 regiment. What's the difference? Not a lot. I mean, I assume there's no special units, so they're the same. Huh. Okay, well that seems like a little bit of a waste of time then. Boethiah, I think we're done with you. I think you've annoyed me with your crap. We might as well spend the last of our ardor with her to try for some artifacts. Flawless Dwarven Sword. Alright, that's going to the next Daedric Prince. Thank you, Boethiah, for your artifacts. Speaking of which, thank you, wife, for allowing us to convert, but it's time to find a new, better wife. With a better Daedric Prince. I'm going to go ahead and turn down the music, because it's actually really loud in my ears. Oh yeah, that'll do. Alright, so, what Daedric Prince were we looking for? I mean, like I said, Mehrunes Dagon would be pretty cool, but trying to find Mehrunes Dagon, there seem to be no worshippers of him anymore. Unless there are Daedra clumped into a different group somewhere else. See, I'm Civi. Nope, from what I can tell. Right, let's have a look. Malakath. Right, so there's a lot of Cult of Malakath, but that's because it's sort of like Orcs, default religion, so we won't worry about Malakath so much. I don't even know what Malakath gives us. A hammer, right? Something like... Oh, Cult of Mehrunes Dagon. Here we go. A Nibanaean. Are you in... No, you're not on Earth. You're not on Earth. Wait, you're a Dunmer. You must be on Earth, surely. They are. Ebonheart. Okay, right. She's unmarried. She won't come to our court, and she is on their council. Annoying. Okay, we'll mark you special interest. We could potentially get this person, but they are a little bit inconvenient to do so. You're a man. Can't marry you because this game is just so unprogressive like that. And this is all Cult of Mephala. So there's only one Cult of Mehrunes Dagon viable. And this is our current wife, so she's going to die in a minute. Don't let her know I said that. The only way to actually get her to join us... Maybe he'll just accept a marriage because we're so... we've got so much prestige. We're like an incredibly powerful character. Maybe he'll just marry her off to us. Anyway, time for our wife to die. We've got to do that before we can find out. For some reason, people want her to die. Sure, you can reveal the plot. I mean, I don't care. She's going to find out sooner or later. The Hagraven cult's ready to triumph. Oh, sweet. We're going to chuck her off a balcony. The Ideal Masters will know that I support his temple. Shit. Alright, we get this fun game again. Of trying to murder my wife, who's apparently... Oh, she's dead. Well, that was easy. We were found out. Are we going to get Kinslayer? Please don't give us Kinslayer. She wasn't kin. She was just my wife. That barely counts. No, I think we're good. We'll take the Imperial Warhound and this new lady. Arrange marriage between her and me. No? Can I buy a favour off this dude? No. We'll just send him a gift. Then buy a... Oh, come on. She's the only Cult of Mehrunes Dagon we've got left. We can't invite her to court because she's on his council. We could kidnap her. We could use a spell. We'll use a magical spell. There is a way, actually. This is a little bit cheeky. What you can do is you can use Fortified Prestige, which costs 1 magicka. Each time you do that, it's going to increase his opinion of us by +5. And unfortunately, that's all you do per spell. So look, if we go like the highest one, still gives +5. So we could just sit here and buff him up with this for a while. It's very boring to watch, so I'm not actually going to do that. We're going to do it a little bit. Why don't we give him a dog? There you go. Have a monkey or a dog or whatever. Can we just give him another artifact? So don't increase opinion of us any further. Okay, we're not doing that then. Why don't we fortify... Why doesn't he like us? Let's ask us that. He's zealous. Why don't we fortify... We could fortify our opinion. So give us an opinion buff with him. It's probably not worth it. Oh, come on. I just want... Look. We just want to convert to Mehrunes Dagon because there is literally no one else in the realm that can do this. Matrilineal? Is our steward. Base reluctance. What if he were to die? 122%. We could just kill him off. Let's just kill him off. Let's just kill him off. Turn him into a chicken. I'm sure people hate chickens, right? Okay, we're going to do the opposite then. Turn him into a chicken for a start. We're going to use all the negative traits. So, train speechcraft. And we're going to befoul his presence. And we're going to... What else can we do? Mass Frenzy. That's revolt risk. Which one makes his vassals hate him? Manipulate emotions, maybe? Let's have a look. City vassal, feudal vassal, city vassal, general opinion, diplomacy. So people are going to like him a lot less now. What can we do? Frenzy vassals. Will that stack with the other one? That'd be pretty impressive. Yep, absolutely it does. So his vassals are probably going to hate him now. Yep, and someone will join our plot. Sweet. Okay. And we inherited something. We'll just let that plot tick. Oh, sweet. That was very quick. Complicity was revealed. Shit. Oh, no. We didn't kill a chicken with manure. What a shame. Is there anything else we can do? Decrease the liege opinion? Sure, why not? What about... there's really nothing else we can do to make him come off worse so that people will join our plot. Cure disease. I suppose we could just curse his health and hope he dies, right? Drain health. Let's do that. 15 magicka. So he's got -3 health. Everybody hates him. Fingers crossed we'll get another plot in a second. We could send our Spellmaster over there. Okay, already done. And the second he dies, we need to pause it so that she's not put back on a council anywhere. And then we invite her to our court and push the favour. Perfect. Worked like a charm. And then we go, just to seal the deal, secretly convert to the cult of Mehrunes Dagon. We've done it. That's Boethiah. Oh, shit. Someone was found ripped to shreds by a lycanthrope. Who cares? What did we inherit? Did we inherit this whole duchy? We did. Sure, you can have that. And it's Wensleydale. Oh, council didn't like that. Whoops. Why? All returning favors to her? Boreal, she's my... Who is she? My... You can go. You can leave. Goodbye. Thank you. Keeps the council content, I suppose. Or at least they'll vote in our favour when they become content. Okay, we're now the cult of Mehrunes Dagon. Sweet. And you know what this means? Mehrunes Dagon is going to be burdened with dogs. Have some dogs. I think we're going to have to re-equip our armour and our weapon now, aren't we? Because we're no longer Boethiah. And Iliad's sword. Where did Goldbrand go? Oh, it's there. We could send him the Flawless Dwarven sword. I don't know if that's worth much, but... Just get all this shit out of my inventory. Good lord. Have some terriers. I like how this has gone from let's conquer the world and convert their religion and culture to ours and sort of solidify our grasp as the true emperor of Tamriel to let's send magical dogs to demons in exchange for their gold, essentially, is what we're doing here. I feel like we're undermining the spirit of the game a little bit, but you know what, it's fine. What's Mehrunes Dagon's artifact? I assume it will be Mehrunes' razor, the dagger. I'm assuming it costs 5,000. It might not. Whatever we've got left over, we'll just take it back out as artifacts. Alright, there we go. Can he offer us anything else? He'll fuel our ambitions. Claim Mehrunes' razors, 5,000. What does fuel ambitions do? As long as you have the ambitious trait, this will manifest as a small across-the-board attribute bonus. If you have envious, it will provide a smaller bonus. Do we have ambitious? I imagine we don't have it anymore. Shy, wrath. Oh, we do have ambitious. Well, let's try and get that. Oh, we've run out of dogs to send him. Shit. Sorry, does anyone want to sell me a dog so I can send it to Mehrunes Dagon? Obviously, construction of new roads. That's really good. Let's just make sure we're still overseeing construction in... yeah, there we go. So what's our chance? Riemann Tombs discovered. Look at that. 26.1% yearly. I didn't notice that before. Interesting. That might be what gives us the Amulet of Kings, because that's Riemann Cyrodiil. 26% chance, so roughly 4 years we could have the amulet. Okay, sweet. Yeah, sure, we'll take a rabbit, whatever. We're just trying to take the best one. And we'll take that one for 200. I'll take a Breville Retriever for 100, please. Mehrunes. Warhound. Alright, that should be enough to get everything we need from this guy now. This guy. Becoming complacent. It's ever since I read that book that turned me into more or less a god. Alright, what do you want? Fuel ambitions. Mehrunes Dagon spoke to me. You mortals, stand out from the pack. There are many who would contest arrest on their... Oh, be content to Rest on their laurels to do nothing, but not you. Yes, I see potential within you. I will guide you along. You'll be an agent of change. Thank you, Mehrunes. What does that do? Temporary trait, I assume. And offering across blah 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 blah. Where is it? Maybe it's a permanent trait. Good luck finding it on this. To be honest, can't see anything. Muscle sort of lucky, hardy. No, I don't exactly know if that does anything for us. Maybe that's unfinished. Maybe it's somewhere hidden amongst all this nonsense. Either way, thank you, Mehrunes. I appreciate it. We don't actually have a huge amount of gain with Mehrunes Dagon. Well, that was fun. Thanks, wife, for putting us in contact with him. She knows a guy. That guy just happened to be Mehrunes Dagon. Alright, have we got any dogs left over for the next Daedric Prince? We do. Alright, sweet. In the next episode, we're going to find... we're going to find another Daedric Prince to chuck some dogs at. Thanks for watching. It's been great. How are we doing on our artifact list? We probably should have a look quickly. So, we've got Goldbrand, we've got the Mason Morlock Bell, we've got Mehrunes Razor, the Ebony Mail. It's 4 out of the, 16 artifacts or something like that? Anyway, see you next time.